Think of any Gorilla Tag PDF file, okay? Now, this one I'm about to talk to you about is probably 100 times as bad as that one you just thought of. This YouTuber's name is Chillwave. If you've seen the videos about him lately, he probably needs no introduction. But if you haven't, I will tell you who he is. So, Chillwave is a YouTuber with about 4,000 subscribers. And, it would be horrible to just ruin your career by doing something absolutely terrible. Well, Chillwave is actually a PDF file, as I stated in the beginning, and I will show you some screenshots, and I will read each of them. I will have to blur out some things, because these are very inappropriate. Okay, here's screenshot number 1. The message says, and I quote, "The only place I feel like joining you is in bed." Now, this is just a horrible thing to say when you have a following of almost half of 10,000. Or, not almost. But, you should never be saying this, especially when he was 15 at the time. And he had very young victims. One of his victims was as young as, I will not say the age, but I will show an image on screen that may hint you toward the age. This is just a horrible thing, and the next screenshot I will show you is what he supposedly told the person who was the age of to do. Okay, so here's the screenshot. So apparently Chillwave was asking a person named Monkey Emma, who was around the age of 8 to 10, for moaning audios. This is... Just give me a second to process this. This is just horrible. Like, this is just the second screenshot of, like, probably over 120 that exist. Luckily, that's why I'm here to show you most of them. Let's move on to the third screenshot. In this screenshot, we see Chillwave talking to, I don't know if it's one of his victims or one of his friends, but they say that his V-stump maps are attractive, and he says, "You have a mighty fine stump yourself there, mate." This is just very inappropriate, especially for a 15-year-old who has AA and is also, like, has an active following of 3,000 subscribers. You should not be doing this if you have such a high following. Time for the next screenshot. So this screenshot is of one of his victims telling Chillwave that their legs are really sore because they had gone really hard at their basketball game the other night. Chillwave responds with, "I could rub them if you like." And whatever the victim said back had to be blurred out. I have no clue what they said, but whatever it said caused Chillwave to say that he was just trying to be nice and send some, like, angry emojis. I do not know the age of this victim, but they were from 13 to 10, I believe. I think that's the age range of all of his victims. This is just insane. But this is the last screenshot I will be showing. I will probably be making more parts about this, but it's just a lot of screenshots to talk about and go over and everything. So, see you guys in the next video. Peace.